things sound? How do things look? Pretty good. Super good. This. And we'll do check here. Refresh. Let's get in. Okay. Last thing we were doing, we had gone to the cauldron. And found the base. It was actually a base in the cauldron. The base. Interesting. What is this door? Why don't I have this? Oh. Well, I guess this door is like the door into the facility. Here. Oh, I think this is right below where I was platforming, I guess. And I'm glad there was water there because I did not hit the glide button. Okay. Cool. So we're no longer close enough to that campfire to fast travel. Again. Right, so the question is, do we want to advance the plot, go explore more giant areas, and get lost in that, or do we want to try and finish some of this area? So there's like one unknown here, a couple unknowns along the way. Maybe we hit that since we haven't really actually seen this area. Then we go to River Hymn. I'd like to at least do that side quest before leaving this area. And some of the other stuff can probably, like that drone can wait. Some of this stuff down here can probably wait. So let's try that. Do this. We'll make the River Hymn our that way.
Is it gliding?
I wish I could pass the time and make it day. Wandering around the night. You would think the Focus would have it's like a time of day indicator on it. Network anymore for kind of information from, but do a lot of things just from scanning the environment, right? You can probably scan the position of the sun. based on the yeah, position of the sun relative to. Oh, look at that! What a amazing sight to get on top of the cliff to see, just in time. Beauty. Uh, Space bar brings up this menu. How do we? Oh, shift. What does C do? Oh, look at. Okay, cool. So we can kind of position her. And she uses both her head and her eyes then. That, yep. Wow, that is only mildly creepy. Because I want her to actually look. I want her head to be this way, but I want her eyes to be the other way. Can I? Cannot. Hey. Yeah, I don't know. This seem. Why is this feather in focus like that? We're getting distracted by freaking photo mode. Uh, as far as we're. All right. Now that we've taken our picks, let's move on. There's TikToks out, so we're not doing any video shorts. I can't believe I'm doing this, but all right. I guess you get to live, sheep. Where? Oh, I actually do want to go down. Unless I can tell what that is from here, but a crash site.
I'm catching snowflakes on my lashes.
Okay. Is she? I don't think you are. Ooh. What is this?
Looks like I'm close to the locator beacon that my focus detected.
Oh. That's not what I thought that would be. Let me interact with a game, please. know what? It's probably something I'm supposed to grapple, and now I've landed behind it. And, whoops. Yep, that wasn't right. There we go. Another black.
Down to one engine. Mountainous terrain. And you actually landed it. How did you do that? You saved our lives. Yeah. But it's what? 4 hours before the swarm gets here. I should have let us all die in an instant. Now the 12 of us are trapped, waiting for the end.
It must have been terrifying. Just waiting there for the war machines to arrive. There's another locator beacon on the same frequency.
Oh. What the hell?
Using frost won't help here.
Snap Moz. Previous machine that processes resources from bodies of water and deposits them on land. Fast Territorial uses its jaws, tail, and elemental materials to attack. Chill water storage on the front under the neck. Purge water canisters above front of the shoulders. Dispersal tanks, resource processing and storage unit. Once filled, each tank is expelled in the surrounding area for collection. Okay. Finally, resource container. Ale. Alright. Mostly like just good sources of resources. I don't know. Being able to... Pretty sure I would have to breathe it. Might just have to forget about this.
That snap moths are as fast under the water as they are on the land.
Up and out. Oh, yep, did not survive that. Fair enough. Funny to me that they didn't kill me in the water. Haven't been using the backpack. People are still fighting damn things here? Wait. He's mounted. Oh.
Shoot her!
This one? Playing up games where it's the dodge button recently, and that's really screwing me up.
Target!
Not the reload button because we're not zoomed in. What's that distinction? Oh, it is. Your dodge is different. did. I reacted too. I don't even know what I'm doing. Whatever he's part of those random group. One of the loot.
I have her!
Well, one Utara died. Maybe more, but there's a survivor. That counts for something. 2! There's multiple survivors. We're good. Yeah, we did good. I only saw one Utara corpse, so we have it's the KD ratio. Really, that's all we care about, right?
This one looks like it's got a canister.
Oh, a different one? Go with the place canister. Really?
There.
Oh, that was far too much for the place canister. I'm not gonna get it. Can you critically strike this guy? No? that fight again? Yeah, screw it. I don't remember if it was Rebels or if it was Blight. Oh, our machines. Ink.
Should use shock ammo. Sounds like someone's in trouble.
Rebels it is.
I've got you! Much better.
Don't you hit me with something that just instantly...
Push back! Do not let them through!
End it!
Ow.
Hold on!
I didn't think... Crazy strong. This is a really high level area? Because,
Sounds like someone's in trouble.
Protect Riverhead! Don't let them surround you! We can't let them defile our home! Push back! Do not let them
we'll have... Well,
I'm not giving up. Smash that bitch!
push back! We will defile our home! Protect Riverhead! Protect Riverhead! Don't let them surround you!
let's say that,
Protect
battles are a
Riverhead!
bit silly, because they're so much like balls. no tactics. NPCs just kind of like fight around each other. High movement.
We can't let them defile our home. Push back! Do not let them through!
I need this.
Push back! Do not let them through!
What? I don't even have to be the one to pop it? Somebody else can pop it and take the... Damn.
Don't let them surround you!
Shoving that. Crap out of this. Oh, you're dead.
Keep them back! Do not let them through!
Come on.
And don't come back! We can't let them defile our home! Oh! Save those smiles for your families.
What was
The
that?
Tanakh understand only strength, and ours was a poor display at best. They will be back.
Ooh, it's gonna be
You.
back. We killed them all.
The one who actually won this fight for us. A word. I want everyone fortifying the pass.
I want everyone fortifying my...
Warriors seem...
Green is early spring. There are children playing with sticks. It's all I can do to keep them alive. It'll only get harder. So far, the rebels have sent mere scouts. But it won't be
honest,
long
they're
till they return
first
for an all-out assault. And if they bring machines with them, we'll need a lot more than eager hearts to win.
You seem to know a lot about Tanakh's tactics.
Back when the Tanakh clans pushed back the Karja raiders, I joined the fight.
The Tanakh taught you how to fight?
More than that, they taught me how to work with metal. I'm probably the only Utoro who can. Never thought I'd be using what I learned then to fight against them now.
The Utaru don't know. Stop.
We may speak freely here.
Or, I guess they choose. Ah, yeah.
So, what's the plan?
The plan was making new weapons for my so-called fighters. I send my best climber, Voss, up the drum route to get the materials we need. Wide maws leave metal pods we use for crafting at its summit. But the derangement has made them as dangerous as the climb to reach them. Boss has yet to return. We have defenses to set up, and we are running out of time. If the Savior of Meridian is willing to lend us her strength a little longer, I believe you can get us what we need.
The first
You
time
know who I
someone's
am.
called me Savior of
Red
Meridian
hair,
here, huh?
bow, fights better than 10 warriors put together. You're well known. And so is your little disagreement with the chorus.
I understand what this place
Fair.
means to your people. But you're outnumbered and under-equipped. You can leave. Head to safety.
Agreeing with the chorus.
Have you ever seen a flower so small and white? When it falls, it looks like snow in spring. My daughter called them winter song. She carried their seeds to the day she drew her last breath.
Yep.
Now those seeds grow in the grove at the heart of River Hem, planted by my own hands, as do the ones of every brother and sister taken from us during the Red Raids. I will not abandon them.
There was a very brief moment where he was standing like right with the fire, and the translucency of the skin made his nose glow, which is really realistic. But I'm actually curious about the properties of different skin tones. If it was that noticeable. don't know. Or more light. Anything. Your daughter seeds. That's really upsetting.
Sorry about your daughter.
The raids took her from me. I found my peace in every carja that fell beneath my spear. Now all I have left of her is planted in the grove here. No Tanakh will force me out.
Do all Utaru carry seeds with them?
We are given our pouches soon after we're born. When we die, the seeds are buried. A reminder that our deaths bring new life. It is how we remain one with the rhythm of the world.
What makes the path up to the drum root so dangerous?
It's a cave of sunken passages and gaping caverns that only the very skilled can navigate. It serves as a safe haven for my people, but machines have patrolled its deepest passageways ever since the derangement. Even so, River Hem and the Grove live off its waters. We are connected to it as much as we are to the seeds growing behind you.
What exactly do you do around here?
I am the metal weaver of River Hem. But all you really need to know about me is that I plan to keep my people alive. Thanks to you, we might actually have a chance at that.
Tell me more about these metal pods.
They are tricky to collect. The wide maws sow them. One must be quick enough to gather them before the soil and water take them. But their metal is among the sturdiest I've ever weaved. Without them, our chances of survival are slim.
Oh, if there's no convincing you to leave, I guess we're making some weapons.
You have my thanks. There's no time to waste. Follow me. This way. With those pods and a whole lot of luck, we just might get out of this alive. Let's hope these sprouts can hold their ground against a squad of machines. I can only cover so much ground, and my joints aren't what they used to be.
Looked to me like they chose to stay here as much as you did.
It'll be the fight of their lives, that's for sure. Almost there. This is the best we can do to hide those who cannot fight. But if we fall, the Tanakh will find them sooner than later. We're here.
I can take it from here. I'll get the pods your people need. Don't worry.
What do you want?
She's so glowy. Oh, it's because she's right next to the... Oh, that's weird. Does she have skin under the clothing, or is it just the clothing's translucence? Very strange. It looks like she doesn't have any ribs.
The machines in the wild.
You are an exceptional one, aren't you?
I can tell.
Well now, my days is better.
Guess I better start finding my way up to the top.
Follow the river.
I need to find a way up there.
Only the skilled can navigate a cave with a bunch of beacons all throughout it.
Going down! I don't think I'm getting anywhere through
Shit. It's over.
here. There doesn't seem to be an easy way to climb in this cave. And if there's tunnels up here, there might be some underwater. Maybe they can lead me someplace with a path through these caves.
True. The dude did say swimming was involved.
I'm guessing that's Faust. These wounds were made by machines. I should take his seed pouch to Q. That seems to mean a lot to the Ataru. Got the seeds. Burrowers. Same ones that killed Faust, probably.
He died to freaking
I don't
burrowers?
think shock ammo would help.
Tracker, bro. Spray a target to track its location. Tracking spray. Oh, switch variants. See that before. These ones have the faces. Oh. What if the variant type?
Find a way up these caves.
Could be more, right? Just two? What did these people put in these lanterns? I wonder if there's any caves out there just like infested with firefly. Right, what? There's just a shortcut? Skip the whole fight if you have. Or later. You have
In.
hell. That goes. Trying to spend as little time getting away. No, not swimming right now. I did have to swim underneath too. I just unlocked the second act. I guess I did go into it, but I didn't really get anywhere. I'm trying to finish out this one main quest. Not main, but like important side quests for the Act 1 area before I move on, and then I'm still missing some key items, so there's still just some areas I cannot enter or things I can't open yet. But I continue the main story until I get all the key items. Oh. Shoot. Cause I totally overshoot that. Okay, yeah, that's how I was supposed to mount this properly. I actually had jumped down there. I was confused. This I can point up there. Go. Shimmy. Shimmer shimmer. Was. The other side of the cave would go entirely.
If I time it right, I might be able to jump and use my polecaster to get to the other side.
Yeah, the potion was nice. 3 health potion. They're healthier, or more helpful than I thought they'd be.
Made it. Time to find those wide maws.
That's why the earlier fight was so nastier fight.
There they are. Those pods they're ejecting. They must be the ones Q needs. Looks like I can just pick them up once they fall to the ground. If I'm quiet enough.
I'll step up on
I can get them without the machines ever knowing I'm here.
I wanna hit them. Only at the bottom of this one. I don't know if I want to. Probably not. My friend. Whoop.
Can override the doors now.
Oh, no, sir. Okay. Here, just spit out. Oh. Let's see.
Acid won't do much here.
We're reassembling God. Motherfuck! The prompt was on screen. I thought for certain that was the stealth kill prompt, and it was. Bruh, that's dark. Sucks. Aw, the last possible one that could have hit me.
This'll help.
Halfway through the timer. I don't know if you can see it's a big circle. Yep, that's right. Nothing happened. Kill a pigeon. That's what he was doing. We're supposed to clean my teeth yesterday. So I haven't seen them do it, which I'm wondering if maybe this one isn't gonna do it because it's in the water. They're supposed to. They have like suction vacuum things in their mouth, and so that's why his mouth's on the ground, because he's like cleaning up the riverbed, the lake bed or whatever. And then every so often he spits out all the sucked up stuff into little pods. And then the other things would come up and like clean those and stuff. But I haven't. Oh, do it there? Nope. Oh. I don't know why this one's not doing it. Do it often. I have to pick up 6 of those. Maybe this one's just not in the right state to do it, so I don't want to. I really hope the hippo's not gonna pick me up.
Frost won't help you. The machine was born from cold.
Yeah, it only took one upgrade to one-shot those. Actually, I think. No. You should survive. One more. That was terrifying. They didn't even see me. Just one more.
Whatever you're ready.
Yeah, these things. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, there he goes. See that? That's him. That's mildly funny. Went off his path to investigate the body. Go. Okay. What? Oh. A body has been discovered. They'll poop him out. Oh. Please don't. Oh.
Got it.
One went right on top of me. No! Yes! That's really funny. Well, his code is a little bit corrupted. So, otherwise it wouldn't be hostile. There's another kind that they like stop and like spit a whole bunch of things out, kind of like that. Which one is different, I guess? Metal fertilizer. And the time on them.
This one should do.
No, I mean his head's down and he's focus on this thing, but really? Thank you.
There we go. That should do it. Better get back to Q.
Okay, if there was not a quest thing, I probably would fight them. The other reason, but if I die, I would have to do it all over again.
A rush of air.
Wrong side of the cliffs. I see. Glide, please. The glide, Aloy, please. What's wrong? I guess it has a cooldown. Did I at least get a checkpoint? Okay, cool. I did. We're good. And there was like a... No, it's not like a very long slide. It's a bit awkward because it's like a hold to activate. Which yeah, I really don't like that. There's toggle. Yeah. Probably.
I got what you needed.
Find out.
Not a moment too soon. Did you find Voss?
I brought his seed pouch back.
I pray it'll be the last I bury. But now I need to get the weapons ready.
Let's hope it'll be enough.
It'll have to be.
The look on our face is exactly that. Look at these idiots. There was no words needed to be said there, I guess. Oh, oh God. They're the main antagonists. Well, secondary main antagonists. The main antagonists of the people of this land. They're not. They're only opposing me by association. And I think that my main villain is the one that gave some of them the tech. The guy we were just talking to, just as a brief, what you missed when you started today. This small little village, Riverhem, is an outpost of the Utara people, which are very plant-based, connected peoples, and yeah, they're not techie actually. They're just druids. The guy we were just talking to, he's the only metal worker in the whole village. So that's why we had to go get him the metal from the cave. No one else deals with metals, like nobody else fights the machines and stuff. So, and he already sent somebody out to try and recover some metal. And charge shot weapon. Oh god. Nope, it wasn't me. They blew me up. This person is dying, but not actually dying, I guess. Cool. Fires like a top shot. It's pretty cool. The blue is their armor shining. If I do enough damage to an armor piece, it will tear off. But these are very resilient enemies. So far, it doesn't seem to really work. Because, just slapping them seems to work. Oh shit, okay, they brought their friends. Yeah. That's the tech that I was talking about. So I'm pretty sure the main villain of the story is who gave them the ability to ride. Because otherwise the people don't have any ability to ride with their tech. Aloy is special, was special, because she was the only one who had, like, a piece of old world tech that allowed her to interface with shit. And is, like, the only one for all of the first game, until she finds, Silence, who's there. And he, like, mostly helps her, but he's a dick about it. So much. I can't knock him out of his mount when I hit armor. Dang it. I do, but because I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, the acid and other elemental builds up just feel completely useless. See that? His acid's going up. Granted, these pods, they explode for a good amount of damage. So if I can, try and deal with those. Right, what's left? Rider and... Oh, jeez. Big babies. That's the problem with freaking arrows, right? Oh. There's different kinds of bows as well. This is like the medium bow. And then these wrist-mounted ones, I guess, are the short-range ones. They're definitely the slowest. And you don't need to draw for them to do damage. I didn't do the first one. Playtime's over. Yeah, there's a bunch of them, and the different things depending on what the theme is. There's like a stealth bracelet, there's other kinds of paints. Ah. Please hurt your allies. Oh god! Timed that totally wrong.
I needed that.
Problem. Ugh. Got it. What's left of the archers?
Abraham will not fall!
Oh, never mind.
Guess these young ones knew how to aim after all. Even so, we owe you this victory, Huntress.
It wasn't my strategy or craft that got us here, Q. I just brought in some parts.
Even so, I want you to have this. You
What?
did good by my people. It'll do good by you.
Compound.
We'll take good care of
Nice.
it.
Be safe out there.
Nice. The result of Q's metal weaving, this bow is quick on the draw and best used at shorter ranges to tear off machine parts. Upgraded, land critically. Let's see. Other one I was using to shear off parts. $20.40. $45.56. Okay. This stronger, might be slower, but it's a sniper. So I think platform.
The first bloom of the winter song. I can feel the heaviness of my years fade away just by looking at them.
They're beautiful.
It was good to see the young ones fight for this place. I'll be damned if those sprouts didn't hold their own, strong as the roots of a proud tree. Just don't
Those
tell them I said
seeds.
Your
of
secret's
the,
safe.
or, the
Now,
white flower.
I better make sure our newly victorious
daughters?
warriors don't injure themselves while celebrating.
Daughters like heirloom. The plant people, I really like their lore. Like basically their naming ceremony is to be given a pouch of seeds, plantable preserved seeds that they carry for the rest of their lives, and then when they die, their loved ones, whoever, plant their seeds as instead of burying them, like in case their body can't be recovered or whatever. There's still something there, and then that of course grows into plants.
Aloy. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I came back ready for a fight and instead found that you had already ended one.
I wasn't alone. Your people are lucky to have Q leading them.
Stubborn as weeds, that one. I'm just glad we're all back in Riverham. For good, this time. May the land always bloom in your steps, Aloy.
She doesn't say anything. No thanks. Oops. That's not canon. So, if I
Hunter to hunter, let's...
over to the bait, show you. Oh, that was gonna put me in the basement. It is a 1,000-year-old structure, so mind the for. Talk to her. This. It's not just some facility. This. This was supposed to be a watch station to watch the reconstruction of the Earth's biosphere. Scientists were supposed to be locked in this multi-generational like vault to analyze and tweak the ongoing terraforming process to revitalize the Earth.
Looks like an office.
Correct.
Oh, stash.
The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
And something happened. I think we might have learned about it in the first game. I don't quite remember. But the entire like Revitalize the Earth project was sabotaged from the inside. And so this facility, the people that were supposed to make it to this facility never did. But it's just sat empty. Yeah. Where is... I think it's... so we get here with the intention of putting
Welcome
back together the system. So this is Gaia.
Hey, Gaia. I'm back.
So I see what is on your mind.
And everybody except us and those that we brought into the know, like, think that she's like a literal deity. But she's just a VI, yeah. And
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
oh, companions.
How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming.
Hephaestus is the part of the
However,
AI program
Zoe and I
that
are hopeful we will find an
builds and
alternative way to
maintains
heal them.
the machines that we're seeing all
Well,
around the
keep
place.
at it.
But he is super corrupted. And he was like the biggest part of the AI. He was, I think they said something like 40% of the AI was dedicated to him. And we just recovered Gaia's original fracture, which was 5%. Then we got to this facility, we recovered like another 5%, which was another subsystem called Minerva, which was responsible for, I think, keeping the any existing human survivors alive, and I think also like how we ended up.
I
Coming
guess I
to
should
be.
get going.
As you say,
And
well,
now she
Aloy.
set us to go find. Oh,
Hi, Gaia.
hello.
there's functions.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected.
3 more
What do we
functions.
know
If we
about them?
get all of them,
All 3 are relevant
then
to problems currently
she should have enough
plaguing the
processing power
biosphere.
that she can
Ether is
subsume
responsible for
Hephaestus.
detoxifying the
So we
atmosphere
have
and moderating the weather.
3 more goals
Poseidon
and then a
controls
final
the organic
act.
and chemical composition of water resources.
All 3 of these, I
Demeter
think, are
sows,
basically
fertilizes,
sections
and tends
of
to plant
Act 2.
life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query
And
pattern
Poseidon cleans the sea.
In human terms,
Demeter
they are frightened, lost,
spoils the
and
land.
paranoid.
Like
And
Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Aether's the air.
Exactly.
So land, sea, and water. No. That's sky, land, sea. But they
I'll
don't
be on
actually
my
control
way.
the machines. They were just
I wish you
responsible for
safe travels.
processing and making adjustments to their individual biospheres. Need Hephaestus to make changes to machines and stop them from being violent. So getting all the other ones doesn't buy us enough time of the entire biosphere collapse again. We have to get Hephaestus.
Ah, there it is.
Yes.
Aloy.
This is one of the
Sorry,
alloys that we
I didn't
brought
mean to
into
startle
the
you.
know.
You sure you're okay being alone in here?
I have Gaia.
Learning how to interpret the glyphs of the old ones. It keeps me occupied.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
She is a grave singer.
You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort, and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for.
I was hoping you could tell me more about the land gods.
For generations they provided for us. Seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people. Until the derangement. They had always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they have glutted it endlessly with mulch. At least now I know why. The repair bay below was meant to renew them.
Interesting.
Without it, they became sick.
She can say
That
modern
is why I
terms
must
in
find a way
such
to
a
heal them
alien
before
way.
my people starve.
That's I think they're speaking English because I was trying to get it from
I need to go.
Gaia
but
there,
I'll keep that in.
but the world map. Excellent. Sheet of quests. Of the Sands. In pursuit of Poseidon, one of Gaia's lost subordinate functions, aliens must journey through a vast desert to reach the ruins of Las Vegas. So they are in post-apocalyptic. And we are on... It is on the map. Yeah, and I think that was the... Well, that's the desert region that... This is supposed to be... yes, so... This is the last... the tail end of the region, which, now that I think about it... Supposed to be the Grand Canyon? How close is the Grand Canyon to That's a. This is supposed to be the coast here. Meter is on the coastline. So it's mountain range, Las Vegas, north of Las Vegas. I assume that this north is up. Mountain range. Yeah, I would have thought this would be this whole canyon because this was a very beginning of the game. No, and I mean the whole idea is the terraforming. 1,000 years, so this is the only named like city, I think. Maybe there's some in the first game. But like the Plain Song here, there are some radar dishes. But even that's they're named, but they're not like based on a real place. If there's a real place that has radar dishes named after like Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Fi Do, then that's this location. I don't. So that would make sense because this is the tail end of the Desert Dwellers, which is where the game took place in. Okay, yeah, so it's kind of like a 32 scale or something version of Western United States, because they brought up a globe and they pointed and they were like, I guess California maybe is here, and then Las Vegas. They're pretty far apart, but the map's not really scale either. Oh, neat.
Clouds are spent. Rain's done.
Playing song. Okay, then makes sense. But it's actually in Mexico, not in US. Oh, New Mexico. What is barren light? Okay. Check this out. Oh, okay. I thought this was a buried church, but actually, something
Champion killer. Well met.
completely corrected. Post. That's the way to Vegas. We're gonna have some kind of Robo Deathclaw now. Damn it. You have to say anything. Hello. Knock knock.
Hey! You think you can start the party without me? Let's get those machine parts.
Oh, that's the guy I ran past because I was like, oh, I don't want to do his quest right now. I want to go to
Are
Las
you
Vegas.
seriously leaving right now?
Yep. I told you to meet me at the camp, not come here. See ya. You shrunk her down to chibi size. Then this might be to scale. We're gonna be a lot closer. What are you? Oh, bearded dragon. Oh no, it's a hornless. I'm sorry, but the animal parts make things. Don't worry, the robots will restore the ecosystem. And exploit it as much as they want. That's how that works, right? And there's a, I'm so glad, a setting. Yeah, like everything was like, stop, gather. Which it was fine at the beginning, but got really tedious really fast. Just no animation. Just I wanna. Friends? Yes.
That girl was wound up tighter than a twisted spring. She didn't have to hit me.
Well, she didn't like you going through her parcels. She warned you.
Smoke.
Twice.
Could be from the
I
camp.
was just curious is
Maybe
all.
I should check it out.
There's a lot of
Some
odd
kind of
gear
monster
in
in
there.
camp?
Well,
How'd they end
thanks
up
to
out
you,
here?
she bolted like a hair on fire. Now she's in the
These
wild,
people are not
all
from
alone.
this region.
Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
Never got her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, Lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tanakh territory.
Which way did she go?
West, up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. Girl's maladjusted.
If you're feeling bold, there's a Tanakh outpost out
Like we have company.
the rebel
I must be closing in on the signal. Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Excuse
Hold
me?
the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora.
A jewel in a junk heap.
The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Porguff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Porguff's
Porguff
expeditioners and purveyors of fine delve wares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up, shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did. Got the rest of the crew spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
This guy's a total slime.
What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here,
I
you
don't
got
like
those vicious Tanakh.
those
I
boars
heard rumor they drink blood
watching us
instead
from
of
the
water.
hill.
That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones.
Aloy
ruins of
and
twisted metal concealed
mad
by the
tribe
sands.
people that have too much
All
tech.
guarded by storms and machines so fierce that you wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tanakh venture into the ruins' depths.
Main villain?
Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
Like yourself.
No one friendly.
Of course. Eventually.
How did you learn about this secret tunnel?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his nose sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty Tanakh. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delve is right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah, I think they are.
Yep,
I'll see what
they
I can do about the tunnel.
super are.
My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
Yeah,
That
I
it?
will not
Over
help
there?
you,
That it
but
is.
I will help other.
Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my
If it
lockbox?
happens to hand,
The
you
second
help
crew
you,
was
fine.
supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
Have I got news for you, Red?
One of our scouts found some ancient ruins southwest of here. Had a look for myself, but came out empty-handed. I can't shake the feeling we missed something. Oh well. Must be my disappointment talking.
Maybe you'll have better luck next time.
Very different kind of
check out the ruins myself.
rumor. Like, do you know in
See if there's anything
Zelda,
else we missed.
the like Breath of the Wild and stuff, where you like talk to a random person, and then something would get marked on your map?
Nox rebels holed up in an outpost nearby need a beating, Huntress.
Well. Okay. How is it different?
Dunes might look peaceful, but they hide all
Well,
kinds
just
of dangers.
the fact that you have like proper quests with the directions like this guy, and then you have like the rumors. That's just like, oh hey, did you know there's a site of interest nearby? Just give you more things to kind of do. They're not full on interaction, they're still just talking to the locals, like casually, like sitting in the box, and being like, yo, what's up? And then just commenting on something. It's a nice way to add a little bit more than just, hey, go here to the big fuck off thing, which is that, not the, not that. It's scan them out. It was really funny as I was going to go look for it. This friggin' thing's in the way.
That's what my focus picked up. Tarmac. Someone said I'd find it here.
It does look pretty. Very strange effect to achieve that. It's interesting.
This looks like Osserin gear. That must be the crew I heard about. They're tracking a Tolmec. What are they up to?
Huh.
I should try and find out what the Osserin were doing here.
Don't tell me I'm gonna ballista my way up to that thing.
This thing shoots anchors? They were trying to take down that Tolmec. Machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take the Tolmec down myself. Try to repair it on the ground. It'll be pretty, but at least it'll get fixed.
Oh. That was extremely easy to cock. Nice.
And I need ballistas. Also, I must have set up other ballistas in the area. There's probably other anchors set up in the area.
Nope.
I need to find them. Use them to take down that Tolmec. Some machines got to listen to another ballista. It's got one of the anchors I need. I bet a ballista can help me fight these machines. Oh, there.
Got that. Ow. Temporarily. It's a bit upsetting. Only the mounts you can keep, I think.
I'll have to hook an anchor to the weak spots in its armor to lift it.
Oh, hello. You. Acid Bellowback. Medium-sized transport machine that carries a large quantity of volatile liquids in the back. When it uses acid attacks to create a cauldron of residual damage. Gullet. Explodes when destroyed. Disables ranged elemental attacks. Leave intact to add loot to the carcass. Cargo refining sack. Large resource storage. Explodes when destroyed and disables ranged elemental attack. Leave intact to add loot to the carcass. Shock storage. Put this off to collect it or shoot the shock arc to detonate it. I like that there's some things that it's, hey, you can destroy this thing and it'll help you take this thing down. Or if you don't attack it, you'll get more loot. And then there's other things that, oh, tear this off and you get loot. Oh, he's no longer breath. I thought I had time. Wow, really? Still gonna live? Had more range than I thought. This is literally just a bunch of these crossbow stuff on top of each other. Like dodging with it is not great. What? I predicted what I was gonna roll. I think that's definitely an issue in the harder difficulty. They like see where you're moving and they know how far their projectile is to travel, so they'll shoot where you're going, not where you are.
There's probably other anchors set up in the area. I need to find them. Use them to take down the top.
This guy down.
I bet a ballista can help us fight these machines.
Damn thing. Like that. See how he was going to where I was strafing towards? still took as long as it thinks it is. Ah, shit. Stay out of the region. Really? Barrel firing on that? Oh. Ah, I didn't even come close to shotgun. Oh, F that. Hey, you wanna help me out here, bud? Nice. You missed.
More of this ammo.
Those plates? Not really. I mean, see how close I come to the one hit killing me. Explosion. There we go. Pretty expensive to make those though. Yeah, the shots to the eyes were doing 50 each on the cheaper. Too bad. Alright, so he's got one anchor he's dragging around. That one. Wonder if it's
Hello to you too.
What do you mean hello?
I broke it off. Machines got to this one too.
I missed my window.
That weapon still has an anchor. Let's use it. One more should weigh it down enough. More machines. I need to hurry.
That's really bad. And it's guarding the last one.
These legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
Last one's not there. Oh, jeez.
Clever one.
Space ammo was nothing. That is though. I have not bought these things a lot. Don't know what to expect. Fight two at once is definitely not what I want. Sound like Majora's Mask things. I said Majora's Mask, didn't I? No, I don't remember what it's called. But it is from Zelda, which is the one I did play a lot. I think it's the bird creature. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember it now. It's too much going on. Nice. Ugh. Stupid rocket rocket wings bullshit.
The rope's giving way.
I just hit a lizard. Whoa. Oh, I'm dead. It took too long to heal. It's difficult, but at least locking them down, they do stay locked in for a while, so that's a good plan.
I bet a ballista can help me fight these machines. Looks like machines stuck to this one too. That'll hold it for now.
How do I capitalize on?
We'll work on that.
Ouch. Forgot about the burning takeoffs. And here it comes. Audio number 2! Just to kill that one though. Too early to call that. Ow! Especially when I look away for a second. Get hit by something else. Sit down. All flights. Car canceled. Sorry? Aha! There's a building there, you fool. not on this difficulty? Ow. Because that happens.
I've already used that ballista. I should look for others in the area.
Oh, I thought he was gonna hit the building for sure. Oh! Almost like healing supplies. Oh, boy. Yeah. They weren't kidding when they said to make this difficulty only if you really want a challenge. Up
Another ballista. And it's got one of the anchors I need.
well, that's why there's the other side.
Sorry about this, big guy.
Man, normally you jump on him, but this guy's too damaged. Please let me be invulnerable doing this.
Trouble.
That was a bit weird. And the sun is like completely gone. Can't see anything. Oh, there's so much. Still sand.
Here I come.
I think just the override wearing off. That was no longer on it. Pretty cool back though. Okay, is this... It's not friends. Let's get past the not friends.
A rebel outpost. Gonna have to find whoever's in charge and stop them from causing any more harm. Shock ammo would come in handy.
Orcs.
This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far.
Whoa. That's a couple landmarks. Don't know how well it's coming across on stream in the darkness, but okay. I see them, yeah. Yeah, look at, that's the tower, right? And that's the pagoda one.
Save these for when I need it.
Regarding the board's request for liability analysis of the Porto Olea incident. The casino organized a betting event around a corporate drone battle, but it didn't initiate the battle itself, making the question data corrupted. The Puerto Olea plaintiffs want damages for all the families involved and for restoration of village property. Since it wasn't our drone that crash landed in their market, our culpability seems data corrupted. It is likely that Grasset Ltd will bear the brunt of any potential settlement, as Data Corrupted logo is clearly visible in the wreckage. Losing side in the fight over the contested lots, Data Corrupted. Although the casualties were substantial, we are likely in the clear. Okay.
Gaia said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. A lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures.
I remember Vegas's like water situation was pretty unique. Being like an example of some kind of human ingenuity that brought water to the desert kind of thing. I think it's the same kind of thing they use in Dubai. Could be wrong. Have the requisite resource to access them. Bird. The bird. Bird.
Water's pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out. Someone's been through here.
Uh-oh. The Tower of Tears. Funny. Looks like it. Holden breach. Update on the Redodo breach. It's bad. My best people are on it. They don't like what they see, or don't see, as this AI quickly adapts to our containment efforts, hiding and morphing in anticipation of whatever we throw at it. I think we're gonna have to rewrite the protocols from scratch. In the meantime, our only option is to put some physical tables for the high rollers and try to rehire some human dealers. HR is already going through the records and making calls. Yeah, that's something I hadn't considered for AI. What happens when the casino? Yeah, you put it for the casino and then somebody's able to take it over. Or worse, it gets smart and realizes that it can buy anything, including its own freedom, basically. Fires are lit.
Camping gear.
Hello.
I was out of it. Oh, I was so close. To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Moreland, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Norris spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure.
Just give
What's
me
this?
I
vibes.
call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a
Compressed air capsule, hammer, and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
You gave up.
Don't mind him.
You give up. There goes your claim to the loot.
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow my old Gram's footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. But then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. It's like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes.
The AI is probably messing with the imaging.
Suddenly, there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
It's pretty fun to, what's the word? Analyze Yeah, because they don't know.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Yeah.
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right.
Yep.
Then what if I told you we were delving for the
This
most
is
spectacular
the-
treasures
that's
ever
the thing that
scribed,
caused all
named,
this mess.
Or made?
I'd say get to the point.
And then another
No
man
nonsense.
is like, hey,
I like it.
flick
Behold,
the switch.
an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Oh, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description.
Okay, I found some
This
of
is
those.
my old
in some of the
Gramps promised
ruins.
me.
But they're just things I'm holding on to because I don't know how to do anything with them.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge
know,
fire and barely
at the
made it
moment
up
they're
the
just
elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred, I built the diving bubbles Mark I and Mark II. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
Yeah, it's normally not even about that. Aloy is just like, yeah, I've got like 50 of those. Like, I'm here for the world-ending like problem thing. No, there's not much in way of choice. It's pretty linear. But I do like how much detail goes in that.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here.
All the
40 odd
motion
years
cap
ago.
stuff.
He was one of the first to lead a delving party.
So
into
much
the
more
West.
dynamic than
He discovered the ancient city around us,
95%
plumbed the
things.
depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about.
I think in the last scene where there was a weird
Took as many
cut,
as he
I
could
think
and
they
brought
had to
them home.
redo one part of the mocap.
He always wanted to come back and get more.
They didn't want to
but,
redo
well,
the whole part.
Never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show. One unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman. And I miss him. But I will do him proud.
Let's get you one of those exotic dancers.
I will gather
my boy.
the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
I can't wait to see the hollow strippers or whatever's down there. It's gonna be really funny.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
Really selling it.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all, we're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer
Okay.
tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks. And Abadund, he, well,
Complaints?
I mean,
he handles the money.
I think
which
they're
amounts to
the
about
only
same
ones that
thing.
work with metal. The Noras are
When
all
dealt,
hunters, gatherers,
to find gear for my theatrics,
and the
which makes this delve
Uda,
the most
what
important
are
one
they
of all.
called? They're plant people, so.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths. I'd say it's apt.
Apt or not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
500 oil gallons deep. 500 gallons? No, oil drum gallon. Like, oil, you know. How long is that? What?
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Short little quest to get our key item.
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place. Well,
That is the thing. There's no way. I thought I was diving for the air compressor. Now I don't know. No, he said that the air compressor was stuck on the thing. Okay, well, I'm probably dead. Well, that's awkward. Oh, what's going on with the body there?
According to Moreland, the herd should be south of here.
It's not canon. I didn't understand that he was saying that we had the air compressor. I thought I had to go retrieve it. Where is it? Sea of Sand.
Drone. Must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there?
Okay.
Maybe I can climb something to jump onto the drone.
Oh. Not that one. Wasn't right. I basically landed on it though, so. Okay, it's really. Oh,
Landing.
I didn't understand. Didn't fully understand what I was supposed to do. I haven't done a drone. Actually, unsure.
Taking you
There
with
we
me.
go. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to glide because I was supposed to grapple it onto it.
There. Now I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base.
Covered 5 different collectibles.
Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks. There. Tracks should lead me to the herd. There's the herd. I should have the parts I need.
This is a big group.
Gotta use something up. Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
Long way. It's now out of reach. Wait. Not these random ones? moving ones. It's moving. Actively. I'm wandering through other machine territory. Point to.
Pick these up.
Crouched, so the camera didn't work. Wow. I mean, I did see it shooting. I was waiting to see like where exactly it was gonna land, left to left of me, to the right of me, and it just hit me. Okay, well we didn't have full resistance. A lot of cold.
After the herd. Now's my chance.
Stupid. The roots. So fast. Yeah, I should not remember that. Worry about the ruse now. Good for you. Not funny. So the draws and everything is set up in advance, but it's just so the lines and all that can go. This is terrifying.
Okay, gone to the herd. Now's my chance.
This is the worst for a slow-moving projectile. This stupid hops. It's like fighting a bunny hopper in this shooting game. Oh. Oh, right into that one. I am out of ammo for the nice arrows. Great.
synthetic membrane's the right size, but it's ripped. Gotta try another machine. There's membrane's damaged too. The kneecap. Good.
Dragon Piercer! Got him!
We should check if one of those machines has an intact
Full-on Dragon Piercer, it's so cool.
One synthetic membrane. Okay, that takes care of the machine parts. Just gotta grab the compressed air capsule from Moreland's diving bubble.
That's what I tried to do, Aloy, and then you drowned. So... So I think whatever this is, I think that's what we're gonna get down to. What's the big dome? I know there's the sphere one now. Is that what it looks like? Hexagonal plates.
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
Well, good thing that Aloy
Hey, I see on it like I thought. I'll rewatch the footage. There'll be a button prompt on there the whole time.
We'll find a way to get
Should
the
have all the
embers.
parts to
I
build
know
this
we
thing
will.
now. Very good.
Optimism. It's great. Right up until the point you stumble into a machine's jaws.
Pessimism. It may save your hide, but it'll never save your spirit.
Once again, the shard counter found he had lost the war of words.
I'll stuff a cog in it, Stemmer.
Seems to only speak in scripture. Might be an officer priest or something.
An elevator? Built by Moreland, maybe. I wonder if it still works.
Parched desert air made the old wordsmith long for a draft of mainspring.
For once, I agree with you.
Great elevator guy.
I wonder what it's like down there, huh? A city encased in water. Wow. What can I do for you, partner?
I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
Oh, it's a rebreather. Yay.
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it?
Not
I want to
that
get down there
many,
and
but
get
there's
those
a
embers.
few places I've been.
Assuming I don't drown.
Go any further.
So what are you really looking for down there?
Thankfully,
It's
there's no underwater
hard
combat.
to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay.
I wonder if the
if this thing
antagonists
works.
are picking through the thing's guts and not happening.
So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here.
No more oxygen meter.
Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Oh, these are all projected. Not actually any sea life here because we are in a desert. Where it started. Stanley Chen. Start right here, more than 30 years ago, back when this casino was still called the Tempo. One big bet turned my fate around. Now fate's dealt its cruelest hand ever, to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time, and the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream was to die, I can say goodbye first. Stanley Chen looking back. Las Vegas, May 4th, 2060. 20 years ago this week, Stanley Chen broke ground on one of the most ambitious construction projects in American history, even though many Americans didn't want him there. As he struck his spade into the barren soil, the CEO quipped how resentment against Chinese political influence had turned Las Vegas into a boiling hotbed of nationalistic sentiment, but how his immense fortune had cooled that down and finally warming Americans to his idea of a new Las Vegas. A new Las Vegas. Interesting. Who would have believed at the time that he would become one of the most beloved figures of the clawback era? But Stanley Chen has always been one to defy the odds, literally. In 2035, after a meeting with potential investors of the old Tempo Hotel, Chen watched in horror as his water filtrations startup drowned before his very eyes. Realizing too late that his once trusted lawyer has sold the critical patent info to the competition, the resulting chain reaction of busted deals wiped him out, leaving him with only 88 grand to his name. Okay, I see where it's going. Devastated, Chen then decided to leave his fortunate fate. He went to the casino floor and placed all 88k on a roulette wheel. Number 8. It hit. The resulting 37-1 payout netted him nearly 3.2 million. Enough to rejuvenate his dreams of starting a successful business. He threw himself back in his work, but only thankful for his lucky new life. 5 years later, it wasn't Chen that needed saving, but Vegas itself. The hot zone crisis had strangled tourism. Years of ever-increasing heat dried out the county completely. Water in critical demand everywhere was now too expensive to import. Abandonment seemed to be the only option. The City of Lights was about to go dark forever. But Stanley Chen couldn't let that happen. 5 years of incredible success, he had turned his 3.2 million into 200 billion, selling water filtration technology that it corrupted. Okay. Need to have some backstory on the place.
Nautical lights. That must be Poseidon's doing.
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't take the 3 to 1. The 32 to 1, sorry. 88k. Life savings, less than 100 grand. Do you know your net worth? I don't have to say it, but I'm curious if you know. I think, but I don't know if I'm calculating the right things.
Poseidon's down here somewhere.
If it's gross, maybe, or actually net. I know how much I have in savings, and I know how much I have in quote-unquote assets. You could win this brand new pickup. Never driven. Wait a second. Seeing what I'm seeing, right? Back of the car. Front of the car. Yeah, I can see it. Car of the future, here today. 2060, the year of fully self-driving vehicles. Whoa. What the fuck?
There's no way I can fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful.
Please, yes, or. Large and powerful acquisition machine that filters sediment for resources. On land or in water, it weaponizes purge water for deficit. Processing capsule, purge water, bins, pouches, art, tail canister, ale, idle disc. Large rotational device could be fire powerful stream purge water. Stacks. should get Aloy a harpoon gun, then she could fight underwater.
This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome.
You know, I think most of the dungeons, like, order of them maybe, have had swimming sections. Like, not that infrequent. This is definitely a really big theme, and I was right about the dome. Well, that's why it's pagoda themed. and the Chinese, I forget what it said, something about what are you?
Shock ammo won't do much.
Burrower? And crocodiles. Great. Find a hiding spot underwater so enemies.
That must be the red light that Moreland saw when the water rushed in.
Oh, it's just a small area. How am I gonna get past them? If I could drain this all, yeah, I could see that. Okay.
Door on the other side. One's put beside me here. Machines following me. First, take a look at that red light I saw out there. There's a warning. Some kind of alarm system.
Red light. That.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
Iceman. Underwater controls are way so clunky. Ha! There is exactly, say one, but looks like maybe zero things are noted. Wow. missed. It's funny that they did leave a very obvious hole, though.
More machines down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover. Could set that machine on fire.
Oh, yeah,
Where's the
could
access point?
definitely set that machine on fire, Aloy. I do have a mechanism for lighting special progression things, and it does work underwater.
There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
Some of them are water lines. Some of them are Oh, that's a weird reflection. That's a screen space reflection.
I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out. Better shake off this wet.
The primer node shut down now. I think the last time I was down here was during the Lumiogran incident. A malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes. Suds rose from every fountain. As we frantically tried to fix it, I looked up and saw everyone in the lobby chasing bubbles the size of basketball.
Another recording from Stanley Chen.
Whoops.
The primer node shut down now. I think the last time I was down here was during the Lumiogran incident. A malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes. Suds rose from every fountain. As we frantically tried to fix it, I looked up and saw everyone in the lobby chasing bubbles the size of basketballs. Young and old alike. Another magical moment in the impossible city.
Another recording from Stanley Chen. An explosion? One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node. There's the map. The second node should be on the other side of the dome.
I don't know. But that's not good.
against shock.
That's shocking.
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
This is so much water. What is the volume of something like the Las Vegas Sphere? Jen.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first bloom arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one, too.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it. Okay, let's see if that helped. Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency current to the
Fire
mainland
radius
station.
squared.
According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome.
Hey Wendy, I have to leave early today. Could you handle something for me? A custom order for Mr. Tuberville in the family suite 115 just came in. The receipt makes it very clear that it is not to be sent to his room. You want the package sent to Miss Olivia in New Paradise. Yes, that Miss Olivia. And no, he clearly doesn't know. So don't you go telling him, girl. If she wants to keep squeezing gifts out of these cheats, then go look to her. I thought maybe she'd finally get too old to reel him in, but Lion said she saw Miss Olivia on Tuesday, and she looked like she was in her early 30s again. So she must have gone back in for more work. Couldn't have been cheap, that's for sure. Agreement or not, I hope I've still got half our energy when I'm in my 60s. Okay, gotta run. Get the gift hunter. Usual drone service. See you Wednesday.
Could try using acid ammo.
How many Olympic swimming pools is it? How many leaves in an Olympic swimming pool?
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in?
But you're not. Oh, it doesn't work underwater? The look at feature. Get her to look at the camera. Yeah, do the different facial expressions underwater though.
Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in. Okay, let's see where this leads. Make this green channel fetch a price. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
Dune Hollow.
There should be a console in here. There. Time to dry this place out.
Boy, I'm glad their electronics were waterproof. No, it's gonna suck me right into the boss fight, isn't it? Oh. Okay. thought there would be way more suction.
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome.
I just was like,
past it,
please wait.
I can get to what's waiting on the other side
Estimated
of the door.
drainage time.
Poseidon.
814 years. Okay. I need to get going to bed, so we will tackle that boss fight another time because it'll several times. Oh, it's got to be so much worse than the snakes. Well, thanks for hanging out. No long outro here because you already did it on your channel. So, see ya.